Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to Inside Laurentian Insider. I'm Jack.
And I'm Regan. And we all know that rivers, streams, and deep trenches can be a problem for you. So today, ILI brought you one special treat.
We are doing the top 5 Sudbury Bridges.
Starting with number 3.
Number 3, the Sudbury Bridge close to our house. This was actually the first bridge ever built on Sudbury Street by John Sudbury Bridge. As you can see, there is plenty of rocks underneath, making it a good candidate for somewhere that would need a bridge. True to any bridge, it has its fair selection of graffiti. We have Weird Mushroom Guy, probably a weed leaf. Rest in Paradise Harambe, very topical for 2016. Plenty of water. I wouldn't want to drive my car through that water. Sure, I'm glad they put a bridge here. We chose this bridge because it's close to our house and we were almost out of battery. We brought in the local bridge expert. This person is beyond a doubt the most knowledgeable person we could find about bridges.
Mr. Darius Garneau.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hi Darius, I'm glad that you could come join us on ILI.
Well, I'm happy to be here to talk about the number 2 bridge in all of Sudbury. How exciting.
I'll just give you the mic.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, so when you're looking at a bridge, there's a couple things you want to check out. First of all, you could see, you know, good, it's kick-proof, okay? Good ratio. I'm pretty sure we get a good bounce on this bridge.
Oh, you can feel those reverberations.
You can feel that wobble. Definitely unsafe. Number 2 bridge. Now another thing you want to take note of is the locks over here. Now back in '06 there was a terrible train accident, and each lock up here represents a failed relationship that caused by this train wreck back in '06. I think the best feature of this bridge would probably be that from this bridge you could actually see the number 1 bridge right over there. Now damn, that's a good bridge.
So the best redeeming factor of this bridge is we can see a different bridge.
Yes, yes.
All right, excellent.
You can guarantee that when you jump on that bridge, it will not wobble, which is definitely a improvement. But this bridge is definitely number 2 still. Close second in my heart.
Well, thank you, Darius. That's very appreciated, and I'm sure we'll hear more from you on the rest of the bridges.
I was really happy to be here. I'll see you guys later.
Hi, I'm Regan, and I'm going to introduce you quickly to bridge number 1, the Greater Sudbury Bridge of Nations.
Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, hey, why is this bridge number 1? Easy. This graffiti right here that says fence. Pretty cool, right?
Personally, I like the graffiti, but I think it's the flags that represent the unity of such a beautiful city as Sudbury. And here in the autumn, when the flags are actually beginning to shed, it's at its most beautiful.
You couldn't have said it better, Regan. Just looking up there, you can't help but feel proud. Regan, what flag up there makes you feel the most proud?
I like the Italian flag because I'm a fan of pasta. However, I don't really know much about my family heritage, so I probably can connect with most of the flags on that bridge.
Very good answer, Regan.
Number 4, the Sudbury Water Tower. Now this one's actually my favorite one on the list. As you can see, it's very secure. I can't get through that. It is a prime candidate for graffiti. There is a flickering light on top of this little shack. Great place for public advertisement. And if you were actually very interested in doing it, you could certainly climb this tower. Now, some people, as my co-host Regan has pointed out, what are the concerns that some people might have with this bridge?
I think some people might be concerned that this isn't a bridge, but that's why we have our local bridge expert and enthusiast, Mr. Darius Garneau.
We did bring him in here just for this. Now Mr. Garneau, could you please, with your bridge expertise, give your opinion on if this is a bridge or not.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're out here at the Sudbury Water Tower. So the real question is this a bridge? Well, you know, yes, it is a bridge. At first glance, I'd actually say no, but if you look very, very closely up there, can you mind zooming in on that? Is that possible? If you look very, very closely up there, you'll see a bridge in there.
Absolutely.
And you know what?
You gotta get, right in there. You see it? There's a bridge.
Yeah. So so this is a bridge, and if you want to go even further, a bridge is basically anything that's over anything, right? That's like, you know,
it is something over something else. Yes.
You know, the ancient Mayan people said that, and yeah, the water tower is over that little shed, so we have a bridge over the shed. So, there's your answer.
Confirmed by our expert. My personal favorite, number 4, the Sudbury Water Tower. All right, we are here at the Bailey Bridge, which is our bridge number 5.
So we think this bridge has to rank because it's one of the most enjoyable driving roads in all of Sudbury because of its large hills. So when you accelerate nicely, you get a bit of a thrill. The downside of this bridge is it's only wide enough for one vehicle at a time. So basically, we can only have one lane of traffic flowing through this bridge, as well as the 10-ton limit. These days, with our engineering, we should be able to exceed 10 tons. And that's my personal opinion, not professional.
Despite these drawbacks, it does not stop it from being a very frequented bridge. For final words on the subject, we brought in our bridge expert / enthusiast one more time, Mr. Darius Garneau. Hello, Darius. What do you think about the placement of this bridge?
Placement's pretty good. It's in, as Regan said, it's in what I believe is called Hamburger Hills, I think. But
that is what he said.
They're pretty sweet, and I love them. And many a fun bus ride here on the way to school. Personally, I think that this bridge is should not be ranked number 5 on the list. I think that's some sort of biased list, and I think.
You think that we should rank this in a different fashion?
Yeah, no, I think that is super unfair. If you look at the bridge, if we look at number 2 doesn't have room for any cars, and it's literally built on broken relationships. Whereas,
Okay, finish it up.
All right, that is a good point. Where would you place this in the ranking?
probably number 5.
This has been Inside Laurentian Insider's Top 5 Bridges in Sudbury. I want to thank my co-host, Regan Ross, and I'd like to thank our bridge expert and enthusiast, Darius Garneau, for coming in to film with us. Can you sign us off, Darius?
You know what they say.
Let's say recording.
Do you see rec?
Are we recording?
That was, this is a post-outro scene. That was our bridge video, and I suppose we should address that it has been 8 months since our last video we posted.
So basically, we haven't had sufficient viewer feedback. So basically, all you viewers, you're not contributing as much as we hoped you would. So leave a comment.
But I do have very positive news. This video is going to go up on October 18th. That's this Friday. That's not valid. That's not relevant because you'll already be watching this video. But I've got something to tell you. 1 week from today, the 18th, when this airs, on the 25th, there will be another episode. Not 8 months from now, 1 week. And that's my promise.
We're trying.
And we're trying pretty hard.